Hi, I'm Jay Rollins with a fast-track pre-flight for the Cessna 172. Remember, the pre-flight begins even as you walk up to the plane. Is it sitting level? Is there obvious damage, personnel to alert, or maybe work tools that need to be removed? This is a good time to check the covers, tie down, and even check the engine oil. But today we'll follow the order of the checklist. Once inside the cockpit, check for FAA required documents, including the airworthiness certificate, registration, required manuals and placards, weight and balance information, and a radio station license where required. Now remove the GUST lock and ensure the ignition and avionics switches are off. Select fuel tanks to both. We're about to apply electrical power, but for safety's sake, we don't want to apply power to these systems just yet. Check that the props and wings are clear. And then turn on the master switch. Lower the flaps. Now check electrical gauges and fuel gauges. Once the flaps are fully extended, return the master to off. Now stow the GUST lock and covers and retrieve the fuel cup. As you move along the outside of the aircraft, always check the condition of doors, rivets, and antennas high and low. Carefully inspect the empennage, including the tail fin, horizontal stabilizer, static wicks, as well as elevator and rudder attachments. Look for damage, proper cotter pin connections, and of course, proper movement. Grip the strong parts and avoid bending adjustment tabs. Oh, and if you didn't do it before, make sure you undo the tie down at the tail at this time. Continue the pre-flight at the rear of the right wing root. Check the security of the flap. Keep in mind some play in the mechanism is normal. Check the lower surfaces of the wing and inspect the right-hand aileron. It should be securely attached, yet free to move. The left side aileron should move in the opposite direction. Remove any tie down. Examine the static wick, the light assembly, and the wingtip itself for integrity. Now check the leading edge of the wing. Once atop the wing, look across the entire surface for integrity. Visually check the fuel quantity. Is it close to what the fuel gauge indicated? While you're at it, check the cap itself. Is it vented according to the FAA directive? And be certain to replace the filler cap aligned for the wind. If this is the first flight of the day or the aircraft was refueled, take a fuel sample from the underside of the wing. Inspect for water, sediment, and a light blue color for proper grade. Don't toss it on the ground. Now inspect the right-hand main gear. Check the condition of the disc, the brake pad, and there should be no sign of hydraulic leaks. Also, inspect the tire for proper inflation and wear, and remove wheel chocks to a safe place. Once you arrive at the nose area, confirm 4 to 6 quarts of oil on the dipstick and be careful to stow it properly. Also, make sure there are no obvious leaks or loose connections inside the engine compartment. Pull the fuel strainer knob for 4 seconds. Know that anytime you notice water or sediment in the fuel, it should be checked further before flight. Now take a close look at the propeller and spinner for nicks and damage. Make sure the air intakes are clear and the cowl is attached securely. Drop down and check the condition of the landing lights, the nose strut, the integrity of the steering mechanism. Finally, examine the tire itself for inflation and wear. And as always, remove any tie downs. Know that the items on the left side of the aircraft are pretty much the same as the right, but there are a few extras. It's very important to confirm that the static port on the left side of the fuselage is free of ice and obstructions. Ensure the pitot probe, the fuel tank vent, and stall warning inlet are all clear. Before returning to the cockpit, take one last look-see to make sure you removed all the chocks, tie downs, and remove before flight items. If you have trouble taxiing, or when you do your takeoff run and the airspeed indication doesn't come up, that's probably the reason why. And there's our fast track look at a Cessna 172 pre-flight. We'll see you around the pattern.